Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back. This time I want to talk about AI. I mean, it's no secret that AI has been, developing at a fast rate, and whether it's being able to create your videos, generate pictures, or, even music, AI is pretty much here. So, what I want to do is kind of just talk about some of the different tools that you can use if you decide to go that route, their strengths and their weaknesses, and so forth. So the first website I have up is called Refusion. Um, and how it works is you pretty much go into the website and you can just start playing. So if you wanted to take that and download it, and click right here, hit that button and download it. You get about 5 seconds worth. Now, if I want to go and put in a couple prompts, I can do that, and it will cause the algorithm to change and generate some different music. So I want to try this out. So African drill music, minor chords. So let's see if I can make a jump to the upcoming prompt. I hit play. And let's see what it comes up with. So very much hit or miss in terms of what it will do. That sounds terrible. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's play this one. One thing I'll tell you right off the rip that I noticed is the tonality or the quality of the music itself kind of sounds like somewhere between like a 60s record in terms of where it would sit, and MP3 player, which isn't bad. You could take this and add some stuff to it, take some stuff away. Let's try out this bubblegum Eurodance. So it's not bad, not bad. Then we have lo-fi beats for the holidays. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's play it. Okay, not bad. Let's say I want that. I'm gonna download it. It downloads to MP3. Do another one. All right, let's try another one. Let's do rap music. Up next, I just want to jump to the prompt. Let's play it and see what happens. Yikes. I don't know any trap music that sounds like that. Oh sheesh. I got one more and then I'm gonna go into the next one. Let's do 90s hip hop. Go right into that. So yeah, they give you about 5 seconds. All right, that's enough of that. So yeah, you're not going to get any top 10 records from doing this. Not right off the bat. You definitely have to do some creative work, you know, to get everything out that you're looking for. Let's go to the next tool that's available. This is jukeboxopenai.com, and pretty much what it is, it's just plays different genres of music and different styles, and you have some lyrics here and there. Let's try this out.
Sweet learning, learning, keep it real love, small and real way. I keep learning, big guys, big miles.
All right. Again, it's all going to depend on what you're looking for. And this type of stuff right here, I'm just pretty much scrolling down. But, you know, let's see what they have, what you can come up with.
When the wind that blows our very slow.
I mean, so this could be an interesting way to get some chops and some rips without having to necessarily go through your conventional means of sample clearance. And I have to say it that way. You don't necessarily have to go through your conventional means of sample clearance. Potentially. Pop rock in the style of Pink. That kind of had a little bop to it, I'm not going to front, at least for my taste. That drum has a nice little bit of low end. Maybe a little too much. Again, it sounds kind of muddy in certain parts, but depending on your taste and what you decide to do with that, you know, you could get something out of it. Last but not least, I kind of want to talk about this website here, moobert.com/render. So I just started messing with this literally like a couple minutes ago before I got sidetracked and decided to do something else. So I'm going through like the whole tutorial process, but you know, you can enter your music. I want to do all that. Just put me in there. It's another one of these that you can just put your prompt in that you want. Let's see. Let's go for lo-fi. Sad mood. Now you could change the settings here. You could do 45 seconds. You could do 30 seconds. You could do it longer. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to generate the track. Test this out. Let's see what happens. See what it gives me. Now this website is a little bit different too, because you can use the free version or you can do the paid version. I think the paid version is like $14 a month. So if you're someone that really just needs help making music or coming up with ideas, for $14 a month, you can have a little buddy that can help you generate some ideas.
Moobert.
This does not sound like lo-fi, but I will say the sound comes in very clear.
Moobert.
And I imagine that's their tag that they use for basically, if you're trying to, yeah, if you want to cop it and whatnot. Oh, I apologize, I'm tired. But yeah, I imagine that's their tag to get you to pay for not the free, the paid version. I don't know what'll happen if you do the paid version because, quite frankly, I'm not going to pay for it. But I just wanted to show you this as a tool that could be used. Let's see what else they have available. Jeeves. Let's do something else. Let's go with Mozart. Probably spelled that wrong. I apologize. There we go. Mozart. Shame on me. Forgot my E. There we go. Mozart Requiem. See what we can do. All right. I want something that sounds like Mozart. And let's play it. This does not sound like Mozart. Not at all. All of these joints sound like techno beats. Yikes. Let's see what we have for genres. All right. Deep house, chill, aggressive, ambient, dark wave, atmosphere, synth wave, K-pop. Oh, let's put in drill. Let's see what we can get for drill.
Moobert.
I apologize for the quietness. I know it would probably help if you saw the expression on my face right now. Yeah, it's not an excited one. So this sounds more like EDM and dubstep. It does have a clear sound. Yikes. Oh man, I don't know. So I will say, again, the sound is very clear using this app. The quality sounds a little bit higher comparatively speaking. One of the things that I can definitely just tell right out the gate is that, yeah, in terms of approximation to any particular genre, depending on what music you're trying to make, I don't necessarily see this working easily for urban music. Now, you're doing house music, trance music, something like that, probably work just fine. Let's do let's go with ambient. And I'm not putting in any prompts. I just want to hear. So the pads sound good, like the texture and the synths, they sound pretty good. Could I take this and separate it and make it into a drill beat? Absolutely. Could I make this into a trap beat? Yep. But, for urban music, you're gonna have to do a little bit more leg work. Let's see what we got here. Classical. Let's go orchestral. I just want to see what they have right out the gate. Play some stuff. You got some decent strings in there.
Moobert.
So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm approaching that 15-minute mark. So yeah, um, I think it's a good tool like anything else. It's definitely not going to be a lifesaver. It's definitely not going to be something that's going to end your music careers, at least not yet. Um, but it could be useful to get some different ideas that you may not necessarily get otherwise. Um, and yeah, you know, depending on your level of creativity, you can take this stuff, transform it, and do a fair amount of stuff with it. So, so you're someone who likes to sample and, transform elements, things of that nature. You certainly can do that with these products, and they're free. I think depending on the route you take for the free version, my understanding is you have to cite it that you have used this in your composition, or if you're using, this for a blog or some sort, you want to cite it. I don't know if there's a difference for the paid version, if you have to cite things or not. My understanding is the free version, you get like an hour worth of sample time that you can just download per day. And so most tracks are at like 45 seconds. If you want to drag that out to about 3 or 4 minutes, you can, but at an hour a day, I mean, that's plenty to work with for the free version. And, I'm only hitting the tip of the iceberg with this stuff. You can probably push it further. I haven't done a demonstration on how to chop up the samples and do all of that sort of stuff, repitch it, stretch it out, do different things of that nature, convert stuff to MIDI. There's a lot you can do, especially depending on the DAW and the tools that you have available. So I think it's a great tool to use. I don't think for right now it's, oh my word. I don't think it's anything that we have to be concerned about as so-called creatives and whatnot, that it's going to take your job. And I don't necessarily think that it is something that you should rely on too heavily at this point either. Just because, depending on the style of music you're making, yeah, you're not, you're going to have to do a considerable amount of work to get that, that Spence 808 sound, that Gucci Mane sound, Gucci Mane. I'm sorry, that Future sound, that TM88 style of music. You're gonna have to put in a little bit more work if you want to get something that's just more or less like your EDM, house music, techno, that type of stuff. These will do fine. The jukebox sampler, this right here, you could probably get some different stuff. So yeah, man, I think these are interesting tools. I don't know all of the parameters around them in terms of the use, but yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that. Shout out to BusyWorks Beats and, the beat making community at large. But yeah, these tools are out here. And so, yeah, man, between MIDI and samples, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Go have fun. Go be creative. Use the stuff. And yeah, man, I'm done. Peace out.